A couple weeks ago, we all had a good laugh about how much money Dzeeff wasted on whip crossers, and I don't want to say that I've done the exact same thing a second time, but let me just give you a brief description of what has happened. So basically, I agreed to do a guest upload to Team Samurai X1's channel on Monday with Crystal Beasts. And if you don't know, in this new set, Legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium, there's two new really good Crystal Beast cards and two new sort of fun casual ones. And I figured on my regional, or at my regional on Saturday, I could pick up playsets of all these cards, no problem. Even if they were at hype prices, that was perfectly fine. However, as many of you noted and saw me tweet about, my regional actually got canceled. They were having like an issue with the building, so the regional was canceled. So then I was stuck. There's no locals really near me, and I mean, there's this card shop where I bought this box from, but it's not like an actual true locals. No one else was there playing Yu-Gi-Oh or anything. And basically, I was like, how hard can it be to pull playsets of the Crystal Beast cards? Which, for reference, they are Crystal Bond and Rainbow Bridge. So I currently have 2 copies of each of these cards. Now, it doesn't matter how many boxes I've already opened. None of them are recorded, but let's just say I have over a playset of almost every single ultra rare, and it's a deep, dark downward spiral. Let's just say that. But anyway, I thought I would open up the last box on camera here so you guys can kind of try to see me try to pull the extra copies of these cards that I need. Now, to be completely honest, I don't know if I'm going to be playing 3 Crystal Bonds, so Rainbow Bridge is the more important one. But at this point, I'm so sick of seeing these Ancient Millennium cards, I just want to die. But we need to open these Crystal Beasts. That's exactly what needs to happen here. So that's what we're going to try to do. There's 36 packs. I will say that it wasn't as much of a loss as the FA situation, only because with the FAs, I pulled like no valuable cards like in the box that I opened, or in the 2 boxes that I opened, 2.5 boxes that I opened. I didn't pull like evenly matched or Borreload or anything. At least in these boxes, the ultra rares are pretty good, so it's not a total loss. So this week you can expect a lot of videos with the cards from this box. So if you want to see more of that content, feel free to subscribe. I don't know, just help me out, help me recuperate my losses. No, I knew what I was getting myself into. It's fine. So we're gonna open some packs here. I'm gonna try not to make too much of a mess. So this set does have some cool cards in it. They have the new Crystal Beast cards, obviously. They have some new Ancient Gear cards. They have some new, I don't even know if it's really an archetype. It's sort of like the coin flip archetype with like, whatever it's called. Like Launcher Spider has a new like retrain, which I'm really excited about. Hopefully we can pull that. I mean, obviously, well, it's a rare. Wormbait is a really good reprint. There's some cool stuff in here. So yeah, there's insect cards, basically. You have insects, Ancient Gears, Crystal Beasts, and the not Thousand Eyes, but the Relinquish support. And I think that's really cool. This set isn't fantastic. It's not like the best value ever. It's alright though. A Relinquish Fusion, that's pretty cool. It's not like the greatest set of all time. I probably, after opening as many packs as I've opened, I can pretty much say with confidence that you should not buy this set. I don't know what verdict Simo came to in his "should you buy this set" video, but it's probably that you shouldn't buy it, and that's absolutely true. I will be going kind of fast through these because we're just trying to pull the. This card's really cool too, by the way. The Ancient Gear frame. I think it's kind of neat. Crystal Tree, by the way, this might surprise some of you, but Crystal Tree was pretty expensive up before this reprint. It has only 2 printings, and both of them are pretty expensive. That card's pretty good, so I'm glad that got reprinted. We also have a bunch of Ojama cards in here as well, so they're like not that great. I know that Ojama Red, I believe, is like super hyped right now. Oh, here's the Launcher Spider card, so this guy's really cool looking. I've mentioned it a couple times, but it said off focus, and then it didn't focus. So Launcher Spider was the first Yu-Gi-Oh card that I ever owned, so I'm pretty excited about this. Also, these cards work with Black Salvo, and Black Salvo is one of my favorite tuner monsters, so I'm really going to try to make like a Black Salvo deck with the new coin flip cards. It probably won't be very good. They did get this spell card though, it's kind of cool, and they also got a trap card, and they also got like an ultra rare big guy. So it's not going to be like the greatest deck ever, but seeing I have like all these cards anyway, I figured it might be a cool deck profile idea. Nothing super crazy here. They also reprinted Armed Dragon level 7. I don't believe, well, actually, I know at this point. Armed Dragon level 10 is not in this, but Armed Dragon level 7 is a pretty welcome reprint. I will say, after all the boxes I've opened, I just realized this. I actually did not pull a single Ancient Gear Fusion. So I don't know if that card is short printed or if I'm just unlucky or something. There's the new Insect Queen card. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I have not pulled a single Ancient Gear Fusion, so I have no idea what it does or how hard it is to pull. That's just something, if you're trying to pull Ancient Gears out of this set, I would say definitely do not buy boxes, because at least in my experience of like the million packs I've opened, it's definitely not something that is easy to pull. Also, the Mimicat and whatever that card is called, the Toon World, yeah, Toon World, no, not Toon World, Toon Kingdom. Those are ridiculously short printed. I only have, at this point, I think this was my 3rd Mimicat, and I only have 3 Toon Kingdom. So those cards are actually harder to pull than some of the Ultras, which is pretty wild. Anyway. Oh, yes! Oh my god, we did it. Okay, this was totally worth it. Totally worth it. That's good. This is one that we need 3 of, absolutely, without contention. Amazing. I'm so happy. Whew, that was close. If I didn't pull it out of this box, I probably would have killed someone or just quit the game immediately. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're good. We're good now. We can do the deck profile. I'm so happy. See, kids, if you just keep buying packs, you'll eventually pull what you need. That's not true. Don't buy packs, kids. If this box opening teaches you anything, it's that you should not buy packs ever. This card's kind of cool. Once again, I don't know why they're making these cards where so this guy can summon itself, or its actual fusion materials only include 7 Crystal Beast monsters, not 7 random Crystal Beast monsters. So like they designed it so that you can just like summon it, not playing like all the garbage Crystal Beasts. However, the Crystal Beast trap card in this set requires you to send 7 differently named Crystal Beasts to the graveyard. So that's really annoying. I don't know, what a weird design change. When I first read this card, I was like, oh, they're designing it well, so you don't have to play like Amber Mammoth and the Tortoise and Cat and stuff. But then like it comes around to the trap card, and it's like, just kidding, you still have to play those cards, and it's kind of ridiculous. Barrel Dragon, pretty cool. This card's funny, Ojama Pajama. Some of the Ojama cards had better like fanlations. One before they came here. Sorry about that. Let's move this that way. Now we're on to the second side. So each box has 5 ultra rares. So we have pulled 2 of them. So we have 3 more to pull on this side. Pretty exciting. I'll try to keep this as short as possible. And there's a lot of packs to go through. Ultimate, yes, this is the card I was talking about. So Ultimate Crystal Magic. Holy shit. Let's focus in. So when a Crystal Beast monster is from a battle, you can send 7 Crystal Beast cards with different names from your hand, deck, or face one field to the graveyard. So it's differently named, guys. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was so excited. So it means that like you can play the fusion monster with Dragon's Mirror and just like a standard Crystal Beast deck, which is kind of neat. It's kind of like an all-in play, but it's something, I guess. Vortex. Oh, I gotta make sure everything's focused. People were like, Team Samurai just did an opening of this box, I believe, and people were like mad at him for the camera not focusing. Like, it's not our fault. We're not just like telling the camera, hey, can you just never focus? That'd be really cool. Panzer Dragon. So weird seeing Panzer Dragon as a common. I like that card a lot. That was I played that card in Battery Man a lot with Instant Fusion. Cypher Pegasus, Glass Sphere, some stuff there. As far as the relinquished support, I should say I'm not super excited for it. I never really was like a Pegasus fan, but it is kind of neat to have. This card, however, shout out to Yugi Nono, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. They should have reprinted Petite Moth. That's what we or Larva Moth. That would have been amazing. Crystal Tree. This guy. We still, like I said, we still have not pulled any of the Ancient Gear Fusions. I believe that is an ultra rare. Yeah, it would have to be an ultra rare. If it was a super rare, I definitely would have pulled it at this point. But so that card is ridiculously hard. This card looks really weird as common as well. Jeez. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, maybe it's not the devil. Ancient Gear Fusion. Fusion summon 1 Ancient Gear Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field of fusion material. If you use Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound. Ultimate Pound. You control as feature material. You can also use monsters from your deck as materials. So basically, if you have this and then the Ultimate Pound or Ancient Gear Golem, you can do some crazy stuff. So that's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad I actually did pull that. Yeah, like someone, I posted that I was selling like a lot of the other Ultras, and someone asked like, oh, where's your Ancient Gear Golem, or Ancient Gear Fusion? So I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was a card. Time Machine. Fun fact, this doesn't matter, but Time Machine is the only common trap card in this entire set. So I was like organizing, when I first opened the couple boxes, I was organizing the cards in like piles and stuff, and the only thing that was in the common trap pile was Time Machine. I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. Konami must really care about that card, jeez. Some cool stuff here, Panzer Dragon, Rainbow Dragon, which I believe already had a common printing, but you probably won't even play that card in like the new Crystal Beast anyway. Even if you're playing it casually, which oh my gosh, we have 4 of them now. Kind of disappointing that we don't have another Crystal Bonds, but beggars can't be choosers. I guess I'll just play 4 of one and 2 of the other. We were always playing 4 of that card. Let's see what we got here. Ojama Assimilation. They're really getting creative with the A names. So we have just 1 Ultra left, or should just have 1 Ultra left. Vortex Trooper. I don't know which theme the Vortex Trooper is supposed to go with in this set. I have no idea. Anyway. Oh, this guy, Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. If you can summon this thing, you are a god. That is just ridiculous. Like, you have to have like one of the hardest to summon fusion monsters ever, and then also Armed Dragon level 7. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Cards out of there. I was kind of surprised that, I mean, I guess I'm not super surprised that the ones that, the Crystal Beast monsters that they reprinted were just Pegasus and Carbuncle, but it is a little strange. I'm gonna remove them. Alright. We should have 1 Ultra left in these 2 packs, which could be pretty fun. Magic, Time Machine. Oh, Crystal Tree. Is it really in the last pack? Did I miscount? Let's see, we have 1. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be in this last pack. I mean, at this point, if it's not, it's whatever. But it should be, in theory, in here. That, and yep. Millennium Eyes Illusions. This card is really, really good. I have like 1,000 of these. This was like the most common ultra rare that I pulled, but anyway, that is gonna wrap up this particular box opening. I can like go through the ultras we pulled real quick. It's just those ones. So we pulled those 3 and then 2 Rainbow Bridges. That was probably like one of the better boxes I opened. In all the other boxes, they only had like 1 Rainbow Bridge or 1 Crystal Bond. I never saw 2 in the same box, which was ridiculous. But yeah, so that was the box opening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Look forward to, hopefully, a bunch of content with the cards that I just pulled, because got to do something with them. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.